Hello everybody and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I am in Meridian, so we're going to meet Erend at the Palace of the Sun.
Take a look at these wares.
Let's get the crime scene. What a crime scene!
Fine goods for a fair price.
Okay, I'm going to come back there in a bit. Let's get me Erend.
There's a guard under.
This? Oh, hang on, we got below. Pamphlet, the Mad Sun King. The reign of the Mad Sun King. Be warned, reader, that as a true account of the Mad Sun King Durin's acts, these glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly the savageries committed can barely be recounted, so pray to the cleansing sun for yourself and the teller of these tales. You will learn of the grievous wounds inflicted on foreign lands in the reaping of sacrifice, the Red Raids. For the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from each village, so they might be more willingly supply sacrifices to be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Utaru, who sought to appease with gifts of grain, were slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest the maize grew black and blue with the blood of the dead. Against the Oseram, the terror of the sun piled the corpses of their fallen up to the walls of their villages so his kestrels might clamber upon the dead to enter. And in the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensued that the trees were dropped, with corpses hung as grim warnings. Should you wish to read the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. Within our accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring listed in such detail, you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find a more harrowing account of his massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself among its brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sand from dawn till dusk. Or perhaps in the crowds as the loosed behemoths careened through the stands with the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did the Mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in that ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Cadaman. Cadaman of the Dawn's Rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of standing against his father. Such a true and complete account of the Mad Sun King Duran's miseries cannot be found in the history annals, or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priest. It is with a heavy heart that I ascribe these events, leaving out no shocking detail, but my debt is to history, and to you, brave reader. So he was just an absolute lunatic. Hang on, we got another one, haven't we? No book. What's this one?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Oh, that's brutal. Scan glyphs, scroll. Myths of the Old Ones. Oh, we've read that one, Myths of the Old Ones. Yeah, we've read all that. I'm going to have a look at inventory. We've got new resources. Special ammo. Skills. I have 2. Balanced aim. Heavy lifter. Critical hit. And might do that. Scavenger might be better though. Expert carver. Let's get scavenger. There we go. That'll be the best thing we can use. Boom. I wonder what Erend's gonna do.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics.
Oh my god.
The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage east interested the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some
Oh, they're all going to repeat off that we're basically going ahead of them.
Miss Nora go to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Where are we going? He's up here, isn't he? Oh yeah, there he is.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right
She's
knee.
alive?
I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
I'll go.
Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Oh wow, look at all this. Okay, Kharja Nazran.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Kharja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
I like him, he's cool.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
Well, we were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the Mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
Let's find out as much as we
It's
can before
obvious
we
that
leave.
you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Then he needs to be stopped.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
So why do they call you Blameless Marad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Okay, so now we have to go to Pitch Cliff. Where's that? That is all the way up there. Okay, miles away. Wonderful. Okay, so if we go here to the campfire. We'll do it that way. Okay, we gotta go that away, and I need something to get me there quicker. Need a robot. Any robot will do. Not bloody robots anywhere. Of course there aren't.
I probably needed the wash. She's like discovered. What the hell are them? No idea. I'm not protected at all. I am not protected over here at all. I can protect a little bit here. Oh crap, snap more. Might need that.
A corrupted zone, oh no. corrupted rock breaker. Yeah, we're not going to do any of that. Not yet. Okay, we've got to go all the way down there. A long way to go, but I think we should be alright.
These will keep.
Okay, there's big ones there. I can't get rid of these guys. Oh my god, look at all these bloody robots everywhere. Ooh. Alright, monsters. Tramplers. It's interesting to watch them acting like actually acting like real animals when they're robotic. What's that? What is this? What is this place? Okay, this is cool. Ah, a waterfall. That's pretty cool. Campfire over there.
The new garments, huh?
Hello. So these aren't against us.
I'm in the clear.
Ah, it's a settlement. Okay.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Up there.
No sign of Marad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Now here's a place I don't mind seeing.
Looking around. That's a merchant. I don't need to speak to him.
Keep the forge burning.
I go here. Oh.
More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad.
And they went that way. Oh, is he gonna be killed? Oh no, he's dead. Great. Damn it.
Has to be Marad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Be careful.
Cold as winter steel, Faye.
What is gonna happen when we get there? Have you got men? Ooh. Lots of robots. Oh crap. Okay, he's gonna go this way, isn't he? Around. Oh crap, there's two. Okay. Shame we can't get like an arrow which confuses them for a little bit to make them fight.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Okay, got rid of them two big gigantic monsters. Oh crap, there's a flipping flying one now. Wonderful. Oh damn. Can we release the robots?
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.